Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Played it again, and the keeper beats it away. Can he get it through? Nicely worked. Mbappe is on his... Decent chance! Goal! Belgium! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now this could be a chance. Colwell. Looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Conte. Chelsea are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Kostic, played in deep. Great chance! Off the post! That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's a sharp little ball here. Referee's given a throw. Thinks one through. Looking for the run. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. Rijkaard. And here's Kostic. And he skips past his man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Kostic clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Aimed beyond the defence. Cross from Kostic. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that should get the job done. Nicked it back promptly. Messi. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had...
Oh, he's been caught napping!
better control, and he would have had a selection of options. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's DeMarco, and it's Kostic. Caught offside that time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So it's back to business. That's a good run he's making there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great vision.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Oh, well played. That's an imaginative pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. It's a loose ball. Kostic, who does have an assist to his name. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. Shot a goal! This time, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Spread out to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Now the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Mbappe. Played into space, chips it through, and this is Messi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
They'll have one final. Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal, Belgium! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's free. He's had a shot!
Belgium can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He's picked his way through.
2 added minutes
He's
has
seen
been
that
indicated.
early. Used a certain sixth sense. That is good alertness. Conte. And we're done. Chelsea perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflection. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all. Oh, what a climb!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Neuer getting this one clear. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to play it through. That's really well cleared. Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot could be on. Decent chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a promising position, and this is Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Elects to cross. Here comes the corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Up he goes! It's a goal! They're back within reach! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Chelsea give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Edmilson. Chelsea finding their passes. Oh, that's superb. Mohamed Salah. Kostic. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldinho. That's a... He's had a shot! He scores! And they are cruising away. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And there is the half-time whistle. And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind...
Oh, smashing header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Nunez. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe receives it in a good position. Oh, it's come off the upright. Out to the left it goes. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard goes on a run down the left wing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Iniesta. Pedri. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Kostic. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Kostic. Kostic really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Played into space. It's not an especially good pass, that. Spread it left. And he cuts out the supply. And he thumps it clear. And he's picked it up out wide. That's an excellent interception. So will they make it count again? Ronaldinho getting this one clear. DiMarco flashes it across. Saliba attempts a clearance. It's a promising position, and he's got tall, and he hits the net. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that is that. Chelsea perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.